Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we are watching the finale of Erased, episode 12. In the last episode, something I've completely forgot to mention was that the intro erased Satoru. Satoru was not in the intro at all. All of the scenes he usually appeared in, gone. He was missing, and that was incredible. I loved that artistic choice there. It really drove home the fact that Satoru might be dead, but he's not dead. He was just in a coma for 15 years. And I'm pretty sure Revival is broken. I don't think he can use it anymore. So I think we're stuck in this timeline, which is crazy. But at least in this one, everyone's alive. So Kaio is alive, she is happy and healthy, she has a baby, and she's married to Hiromi of all people. Still can't wrap my head around that, but you know. And then we had Kenya visit with the reporter because they want to know what happened to Satoru 15 years ago. And I think that interaction, as slight as it might have been in the last episode, I think it's going to play a big role in this one, because at the end of the episode, the teacher who has been visiting Satoru has been calling the director of the hospital for updates on Satoru. Finally got him alone on the roof. I don't know what his plan is here. I don't know what either of their plans are, because then once he was on the roof, Satoru was like, I remember everything. So why did you go on the roof with him if you remember everything? You must have a plan, right? My current theory is he is bugged from the reporter, and his conversation with the teacher is going to be recorded, and then the teacher will be arrested based on that. That is my current theory. I don't know how else this episode could possibly go, and I'm very excited to watch this. It's been an incredible show. I've really enjoyed this one. I love the mystery element to it. I love the time travel aspect, which was such a surprise. Never in a million years did I think the show would be about time travel. So that was really cool, and I like the way they did it, and how it's called Revival, and how it's the universe that basically tells Satoru, you have to change something in order for the timeline to be on a better course. I like that concept because a lot of times with time traveling shows, it's you can't change anything. You can't change the past, you can't change the future. We have to maintain the timeline. And in this one, it's no, we're actually going to use time travel to make a better world. So I really like that concept. I've been really enjoying the show, and I'm so excited for this finale. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm so glad she's alive. He did it. He really did it. Is this when he remembered? Yep, this is when he remembered. Oh, interesting. So I thought that sequence where Revival broke is when all of these films were being ripped. So maybe Revival isn't broken. Okay.
俺の記憶は戻っているぞ。カズは大工なのか。カズもオサムも頑張ってるんだな。
そういえば今度ミサトがこっちに遊びに来るってさ。
そうなの。ミサトには嫌われてたと思ってたけど。
懐かしいな。給食費のこととかいろいろあったよね。
サトルの入院費用の足しになればって募金活動を言い出したの。
Oh my gosh,
ミサトだった
really?
んだぜ。
そうだったんだ。
That's so sweet of
あ
her.
の日サトルはミサトを助けようとしていた。お前全部思い出しているんだ。
なんで言ってくれなかったの？
巻き込みたくなかったんだ。あれから15年経ってる。証拠も全てなくなってるし、僕の証言なんて多分誰も信じない。
15年ぶりに目覚めたサトルを見て、
Kenya's gonna believe you. Hiromi's gonna believe you. Your mom's gonna believe you.
何よりも嬉しかった。だからあえて過去のことは聞かなかった。サトルはもう十分戦ったし、傷ついた心と体を癒しているサトルを揺さぶりたくなかった。でももしサトルがまた一人で戦おうとしているのなら、
Yeah, Kenya's not gonna let you.
俺たちも連れて行ってほしい。
They're gonna stand by your
サトルに
side.
会うために病院に通い続けたヒロミは医者を目指している。そして
He's becoming a
俺は弁護
doctor.
士になって今も澤田さんと奴を追い続けている。あの時サトルは俺たちのヒーローだった。サトルに追いつきたくて、サトルと一緒に戦いたくて、今の俺らがある。ひなずきの時だってそうだったろ。サトルは俺のことを信じて話してくれた。だから俺も
Yes,
サトルのことを
so
信じた。
please tell him now. He will believe you.
愛理の信じたいは自分のためだよ。誰かに信じてほしいの裏返しなんだよ。
アイリー。
Ivory. Yeah, you don't know her in this timeline.
そうだった。僕には信じ合える仲間がいたんだ。犯人はヤシロだ。
At least you told people. So this is a plan.
ここに来る途中、車椅子を指で叩いてみせたとき、わざと反応を殺していたね。
Oh, he caught that.
15年前、 君は僕の計画をことごとく阻止してみせた。それはもはや子供離れしたとか言ったレベルを超えた。
That's why you were frustrated. It was your car. You were
まるで未
tailing
来が
her.
見えているかのような。
Wow. That got to him. That's what got to
なぜ
him.
だ。なぜ俺の思考を先を見てきた。未来を知っているとはどういう意味だ。
それを教えたところでお前は俺を殺すつもりだろ。
分かっているよ。ポケットの中には携帯電話が入っているんだ。録音しているのか、それとも通話中だとしたら相手はケンヤかな。
You suspected Kenya. This is a decoy, though.
15年前の事件はもう時効だ。だから時効になっていない事件のことを聞き出そうと思ったんだろう。でもそんな事件は存在しないんだ。だからサトル、君は
What
僕
do you mean they
を
don't
捕まえ
exist?
ることは永
You
遠に
never
できない。
killed another kid?
クミちゃんからメールが届いているぞ。4時半になればクミちゃんの点滴が始まる。筋弛緩剤が混ざったその袋にはもちろん君の指紋がついている。
Once again, you frame
10
him.
歳の少女を尊厳死に導いてあげたんだ。君は
そして僕はそれを苦にしてここから飛び降りる。
先読みの種明かしをしたところで君は自分の命を救うことはできない。だけどクミちゃんの命を救うことはできる。
And he's going to.
僕が話したらクミちゃんを助けるという保証は。
そんなものあるわけがないだろう。でも可能性は残る。話さなければ可能性すら残らない。
This man is
残念だよ。
awful.
もう時間がない。これは僕にとっても一か八かの賭けだった。でも結局特別な理由なんてなかった。全ては偶然だった。僕の未来を知っているなんて言葉もブラフだった。
If you thought it was a bluff, why did you save him?
安心してくれ。
Maybe you didn't save him. Maybe I'm just
母さんの遺
assuming.
書は心を込めて書いておくよ。
じゃあサトル、明日は午前中仕事だから午後から来るよ。眠ったべか。
It's not Satoru.
母さん、
Oh, I guess it is. I was thinking he did the category
実は
trick.
僕記憶が。
戻ってるんだべ。知ってる。かよちゃんが来た時だべ。
妖怪め。母さんもカヨが来た時口止めしなかったでしょ。
ケンヤ君とヒロミ君が帰った後さ、実はちょっと失敗したなって思ったんだわ。本当に言いたいことも言えなかったべなって。かよちゃんと赤ちゃん見たら口止めなんてできるわけないべさ。15年も待って目覚めたサトルに会いに来てくれたのにさ。
Yeah, they all waited for you.
私はね、毎日あんたの顔見て話しかけてたけど、喋り出してあんたが声変わりしてて、ああ成長してるって初めて感じて。大人なんだね。
僕は踏み込んで生きていきたい。
今さら何言ってんのさ。あんたは眠っちまう前から思いっきり踏み込んで生きてきたべ。
Tell her.
足りない何かを埋めていくのが人生。
それは僕が6年生を担当した時に話す言葉だ。
ひなずきが保護されたあの日、雪の中に立つ先生の横顔、一番記憶に残っている先生の顔がそれだった。僕の父親は僕が生まれてすぐにいなくなった。だから顔は全く覚えてないんだ。だけど
But you, he was starting to see as his father.
紛れもなく僕の父親だった。先生は僕に開いた穴を埋めてくれた。
It's so sad.
サトルが目覚めるのを15年間待ち続けた。サトルがいなくなって以来、僕が
Oh, he lost the
衝動を
impulse.
失ってしまったんだ。
So he really didn't kill
本当に
again.
長かったよ。だけど
もう一人ぼっちじゃない。僕たちの決着ってなんだろう。先生が警察に捕まること、僕が先生に殺されること。
もう決着はついている。
多分僕の勝ちだ。ひなずきかよも中西綾もひろみもゆうきさんもみんな僕が救った。未来で先生に殺された母さんも。
未来で殺された。
Hmm.
サトル、
Putting it on the
お前は
table.
一体。
先生の計画を阻止できた理由、それは僕が先生の未来を知っているから。ただそれだけだよ。だからみんなを守れた。だから先生は誰一人として僕に関係する人間を殺せなかった。そして僕自身も。
サトル、僕はいつでも
You
君を
could
殺
have,
せ
but you
た。
didn't.
もちろん今もだ。
先生は僕を生かしておいた。15年間も。
Yeah, he was an easy target.
僕が必要だったから。僕は先生の生きがいだった。僕は先生の希望だった。僕は先生の心の穴を埋めた。
You were his hamster.
先生は僕に負けた。
違う違う違う。
今回も勝つのは僕だ。
What do you plan on doing? Killing yourself before you... Oh my god! Before he can learn what he wants to learn? Oh my god, yeah. You just forced him to save you
先
again.
生には僕を殺せない。
Oh my god, what a bluff.
15年は長いよね。
It is.
眠っていた僕にとっては一瞬だったけど、先生にとっての15年はあまりに長かったんだと思う。
Wow. What a play. Yeah, you visited him all these 15 years. You shaved him? Oh, this is a messed up relationship.
先生は僕がいるから生きている。生きている実感が持てる。僕は何度もこの人生を生き直して何人もの仲間を先生に殺されてきた。だけど今は憎しみはない
This
ん
is
だ。
insane.
この世界で本当の先生を知ってるのは
Is you. You're the only
僕
one.
だけだよ。
そうだ。
He's gonna drop you.
僕はもう僕はもう君がいなければ生きていけない。
Oh my god. In the wake? He played you! That was awesome. Wow.
殺人未遂の容疑で緊急逮捕だ。
久美ちゃんは大丈夫？
ああ、でも社のことは伝えてない。手術も近いし。
Yeah, no, you can't tell a kid that and break their
信じる
heart.
って変な言葉だよな。
え？
だって本当に心から信じてたら信じるなんて言葉はいらないだろ。空気があると信じてるとかさ。
Oh, Satoru.
疑ってるから信
Oh,
じ
even
る
a
って
rainbow.
ことか。
だから
Wow.
って
I can't believe they
信じ
got
てる
him.
ことが嘘っ
What
ぽ
a
いなんて
great
言いたい
play.
わけじゃないんだ。信じるっていうのは信じたいっていう希望の言葉なんだってこと。
I feel like the teacher was proud of him too.
僕は11歳から25歳までの人生を失ってしまった。でもその失った時間そのものが僕の宝物だ。僕だけがいなくなった街で友達が僕のために人生の貴重な時間を割いてくれた。
Yeah, you sacrificed yourself so they could all live.
相変わらずだね、バカなんだから。
僕だけがいない街、僕だけがいない時間、それこそが僕の宝物だ。
先生のこのズバッと踏み込む感じ好きなんですよね。
じゃあこんな感じで進めます。
ご旅行です
So
か？
now he's gonna be a manga artist,
これ
right?
から昔の
Live
仲
his
間に会
dream?
い北海道に帰るんです。
アニメ化決定おめでとうございます。
Oh, and he's getting an anime for it? That's amazing. So happy for him.
今は漫画を描いて生活をしている。あれからもうリバイバルは起きていない。
Yeah, so revival is done for, I think. It's over. Oh, and your friends. Oh, and Yuki. He grew up and had a kid, got married. Oh, this is great. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a nice ending. Not what I was expecting at all. But it feels very heartwarming, heartfelt.
2010年バンクーバー大会開幕まであと2週間に迫った今日。
ちょっと散歩してくる。
いってらっしゃい。
All that's missing is Katagiri. She's gotta come back some way, right?
広くなるって言ってましたよ。
Yeah, that's your manager. So Katagiri's gotta be close. Yeah? She's the only person we haven't seen yet.
僕のヒーロー藤沼悟。
Oh my god, Satoru was the creator of My Hero Academia.
僕には
Crazy.
仲間がいない。友達と遊ぶのは楽しいけれど、きっと仲間は友達とは違う。
Oh, that was your essay.
戦いワンダーガイという大好きなアニメの最終回を見た。最初の頃はワンダーガイは一人で戦っていた。倒されても倒されても諦めずに勇気を出して戦い続けた。踏み込まなければ道は開けない。そう言って戦い続けた。そしたらその勇気を感じた人たちが 少しずつ仲間になってくれた。だから最後敵に負けそうになった時も
Wow, your
きっと
essay
仲間が助けに
dictated
来てく
what
れると
actually happened.
信じ
That's
続け
so
ることが
cool.
できた。でも僕にはワンダーガイみたいな勇気はないし仲間もいない。
You do, though. You do have courage and you do have good friends. You changed
僕も大きく
everything.
なったら
Amazing. Revival? It always happens with the blue butterfly. Why would it happen now? And you see it this time. Maybe revival isn't going to happen. It was just trying to show you someone from
すごい雪ですね。
one of your lives.
関東でこんなに降るのは10年ぶりだってテレビで言ってましたよ。
Kasagiri.
一緒に雪宿りしてもいいですか？
Are you gonna cry? I think he's gonna cry.
僕は信じてた。
She taught him something really important. Wow. And that was the finale of Erased. What an incredible show. I loved it. That final episode was so good with the back and forth between the teacher and Satoru because they both knew something the other one didn't, but then the other one did know. And it was just like this cat and mouse game that honestly reminded me of Hannibal a little bit, like Hannibal and Will going back and forth. Obviously, completely different relationship, completely different scale. But Satoru, basically the phone was the decoy, right? So he made it pretty obvious he had a phone going. Someone was listening in on their conversation. And I think that was basically just the sign to start getting ready the big inflatable he was going to jump off the roof and land on. What a crazy plan, by the way. You would think because it's 15 years in the future, they would have like bugs to put on Satoru. I mean, it was 2006, so maybe not, but I feel like they would have had something to bug his clothes with. Like 2006, I think those devices existed. So I thought the phone was a decoy for that the real bug would be like on his clothes listening in on everything. But that wouldn't have really done much because of the statute of limitations. And apparently the teacher didn't kill anyone after Satoru. He just became obsessed with him, which completely fits his character. And what a psycho that teacher was, oh my god. Killing hamsters, making his victims his hamsters, and his obsession with Satoru because this kid outsmarted him. And also I love that Satoru brought back the fact that I was thinking of you as a father at that point, and then you did this to me. Like, that's just such a heartbreaking thing to realize. And I don't know if the teacher also felt heartbroken at that moment, because in a way, I think the teacher did view Satoru as like his equal. He respected and admired him. He might have also developed those familiar feelings towards him as well as like a son, because he did come and obsessively take care of him. And I know it's for other reasons, but like, you know, feelings are complicated and you can care for someone and still hurt them and still plan to kill them. And that's what the teacher did. Satoru was right that the teacher literally made Satoru his life, and that without him, there's no reason for the teacher to live either. I can't believe he clocked him like that. And he was right, and that godly, like the light shining on Satoru as the teacher realized this and let him go and then was about to kill himself. Crazy, absolutely insane. I still can't believe the plan consisted of a bouncing inflatable mattress thing. I know Satoru was able to choose the point where he was pushed off the roof, but what if it didn't go that way? That was so risky. What if the teacher got you and put you in a different spot? Like, I don't know, the risk was insane, but you know, it's a TV show, so I'll suspend my disbelief on that point. I still am very glad they caught him because, you know, attempted murder is something they can charge him with now. And they did. And it seems like the teacher was like almost proud of Satoru when he realized that all these people saw what he did and that Satoru was at the bottom safe and sound. He wasn't dead. Satoru even winked at him, like, gotcha. It was great. It was wonderful. I also loved at the end, we saw where all of his friends were. We saw the girl Aya and the girl Misato, I think her name was, and how they all reunited and were friends, and that Satoru was able to kickstart his manga career. He has an anime now. Apparently it's called My Hero, so I guess he's the new mangaka of My Hero. It's him. That's his anime now. No one can take that from him. Not even the actual My Hero mangaka. I thought that was hilarious, actually. And then, like, we're seeing all these people from his lives, and I kept waiting, like, where's Katagiri? Where's Katagiri? I know you don't know her, but we have to see her, right? We have to. She was a big part of his story in believing in himself and in other people. And at the end, we finally saw her again. And I don't know how many years it's been at that point since he woke up, but hopefully he can rekindle their friendship at the very least. I still didn't really like them being shipped together just because she was in high school and he was 26. I personally just like them as a friendship, and I hope that's the direction that they go in. And because the anime is ended, there are no more seasons, it's up to the audience to determine what kind of relationship they have in the future. And for me, it's a friendship. So I'm very glad that he was able to take all of these friendships that he had as a kid and keep them, because in his past life he didn't. He didn't have any friends. All he had was Katagiri, but now he has so many. And it seems like he's much happier too. So all in all, even though this experience was definitely traumatic in multiple ways, I think Satoru is better off with this timeline. And so is Kaio and Aya and all the girls that lived because the teacher didn't kill anyone. What a great series. I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode and what you thought about the series as a whole. Did any of you go and read the manga afterwards? Because I'm actually considering it. Is it any good? Is it one for one to the anime? Were there changes made? I don't know. Let me know. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give a like and subscribe, and check out my other reaction series here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!